It might help if I turn the mic on. Am I privileged? The short answer is yes, right? Like, we all have some type of privilege that we experience in life. And it's what we do with that privilege is what enables us to kind of move through life in a way that reduces harm for other people, and enables us to succeed at the things that we want to succeed at. We can leverage our privilege for the greater good for everybody and yourself, or you can leverage your privilege to go against everyone. And there's two things that I want to talk about that are kind of impacting my life right now when it comes regard to privilege. The first thing is today. I'm not going to go into details about the things that have happened today. Today is July 31st, 2025. There's a lot going on today. But ultimately, I wanted to bring up privilege because although there is a lot of things going on right now, I would say 15 years ago, I would have crumbled under this type of pressure. Even 10 years ago, I would have been a little stuck. And the things that have happened today and the privilege that I have currently enables me to navigate those things without too many challenges. It may be challenging to experience. It may be something that is emotionally impactful for me to go through right now, but it is absolutely manageable because of my privilege. It's because of my salary and the job that I have. It's because of the assets that I have when it comes to business. It's because of the relationships that I fostered. It's because of my good credit, my good name, and all of those things I've built over the last, 20 years of my adulthood, 20 plus years of my adulthood. And so for me, the second part of privilege comes in when I'm thinking about the hip hop and the whole of society, right? So this is kind of out there when it comes to concepts. And so if you don't follow me, don't worry. It doesn't matter. Just enjoy that I'm rambling for a little bit. When it comes to hip hop, I've always wondered if I had too good of a life to rap about having hard times. And I think I've even been criticized about rapping when I grew up in a household where adults in my life went to college. It's sort of Cosby-esque. Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Like, my life was not as affluent as Malcolm's was, but in the show as Theo. But my life also wasn't the struggle as we know it. You know what I mean? Like, I still had struggle meals from time to time and had to live on that. It took a certain amount of time for my mom to get the right assets to move up in sort of middle class. It took a while for me to move into that, like years and years, in order for me to actually get a salary paying job or a job that paid enough for me to move to a different tax bracket, so to speak. And the reason why I'm mostly concerned about that is because some people think that I'm not able to understand their challenges because I've existed with a little bit of privilege. And what people miss in the equation, and this is in my new song, so if you listen to it, it's called Posh. I'll put it at the end of this video. They assume that the rest of the world cares about my privilege in order for me to have an advantage in the first place. Most of the advantages I have in life, I have to like hold on to and claw onto in order for those things to benefit me. And it still doesn't matter when it comes to my race. It still doesn't matter often when it comes to my gender identity. Like, privilege is malleable. Privilege is flexible, and privilege is situational. In some rooms, you may have the most privilege, while in other rooms, you may have the least. And so when it comes to hip hop, the thing I want people to think about, whether you're a listener or you're somebody that creates the music, can't nobody tell you that you're too privileged, you're too posh, so to speak, in order for you to spit your bars, in order for you to tell your story, in order for you to share your gift with the world. You do not have to experience, they call it oodles and noodles. You don't have to experience oodles and noodles in order to rap a great story, in order to relate with people. We're human. We have our good days. We have our bad days, like today. And so I got a few announcements, just wrapping that piece up. Some songs have been doing well. Authentic is doing well on streaming. Pulling Up is doing really well on streaming. So continue to go stream that. And this new song, Posh, I hope it does very well indeed. And so it takes you in order to do that. Got some shows coming up, so I'm going to tell y'all about these really quick. Let me pull them up in my phone. So if y'all know Mike G from Odd Future, he's going to be performing at ETC Tacoma on Thursday, August 28th. The lineup is the 52 Collective, so all the guys that I rap with around here in this Tacoma Northwest, Pacific Northwest area, Astral Trap, and Mike G. And then the second show is going to be on Saturday, August the 30th at Rhythms Coffee in Olympia. The lineup is FBL Militia, 52 Collective, and Mike G. So come out and see us, come out and have fun. I'm going to put those shows on my website. As always, you can check the link down in the description and get to my shows. Follow me on Bands in Town in order for you to know what shows I got coming up. And don't forget to stream my music, because you know, something's got to keep my privilege up, so to speak. All right, y'all. Until next time, it's your homeboy Wordplay TJ. Peace. Don't make me come up out my faith if it ain't proper, spinning like it's Doppler, crashing out the Joplin. Not afraid to take your piece if it's the option. They say I'm posh, they ain't